shoot, did it go? It already started? Oh man, look at that. Slipping. Oh man. Okay, here we
No
go.
teleprompter.
The Gentleman's Hour. This is the full episode, so if you want the quickie, you better tune out because guess what? You ain't getting rid of us in what, under 40 minutes?
Nah, you're in for the long haul.
Maybe 35 if you're lucky, but hey, there's one thing about me and the Uncle Louie. We like to talk. We got a lot of opinions, a lot of hated opinions.
There's not a lot of things we can do good, but we can sure talk.
Yeah. Exactly. The list is not long of good qualities, but
that's a one-sided sheet, bro, for sure.
Yeah. You should see my resume, bro. It just has one top. He can talk. Has my address. It says he can talk. All right. The subject of this is 10 qualities men find attractive in women. And this isn't my list. This was a list I found online. So welcome to the Gentleman's Hour, where we keep it raw, real, and a little reckless. So tonight we're putting the spotlight on the secrets of attraction. 10 qualities that actually make men stop scrolling, double take, and actually stay. I don't know. That's hard. That's hard to do. But we're talking the real stuff that keeps the man hooked long after the first glance. Confidence, attitude, and that undefinable spark. So buckle up because we're about to break a few myths, ruffle a few feathers, and maybe expose what even we didn't know we wanted. Let's get into it on the Gentleman's Hour.
And cue a few intros, bro.
Let's go. Okay. Let's get off. Let's hit this one running. Okay. Let's hit this one running.
100 miles an hour, dog.
100 miles an hour. No brakes. Brake lines are cut. First one. So I'm going to read what the quality is and then read like the description behind it. And then you go ahead and say, I like my chick to have that, or my chick doesn't have that, or whatever. I wish my chick had that, whatever the case may be. Number 1, confidence. A lot of men always say they're attracted to women who feel confident and comfortable in their own skin. It means rocking what they've got, carrying themselves with pride, and being unafraid to express their own opinions and desires. Confidence is a good look after all. I'll let you take this one first.
For me, bro, I didn't know. You know what? I don't think I've ever really dissected all of Laura's qualities, but confidence for sure, dude. You got 150% confidence, dude. Like,
dang, really?
Yeah, that is one thing that I will 100% say that completely like dominates probably one of her qualities is her confidence. I honestly don't think she thinks there's anything she can't do, and she'll try it. Yeah, that's no fear, dog. No fear. And I mean, for me, that's a big opposite of me because I second guess everything. I triple guess everything. Everything is
right.
Yeah. But yeah, for sure she has it, and I can see that because I mean, who doesn't like confidence? I
think mind if I interject with a question?
Yes, sir.
So did you realize that after, like, okay, Laura, I'm attracted to her, we start dating, whatever, maybe even, you're already together, and then you're like, dang, man, this girl's got a lot of confidence, and I kind of like it. Or was it something you recognized right off the bat, like, this girl's got a lot of confidence, and I like it? Like, when did you realize you liked it?
I realized it when I was already I was full committed to it. I think I saw it, but I didn't see it fully. I think until like Nick was born. Like it was always around, obviously, but when I don't remember what we were doing, and I was like, damn, like she literally will do whatever she wants to try, like no hesitation, like, oh, let's build this or let's make this or let's whatever. I'm just like, damn, like I'm over like, oh, I don't know if I can do that. I've never done that before. I'm really hesitant. I'm like, nah, maybe we should like figure something else out or do something else. Nah, we can do this. And yeah, once it was in the open, that was it, dude. It wasn't going back in the bag.
Okay. For me, it's like the opposite because I'm also like you too. I never really had a lot of confidence. I still second guess myself. I'm like, no, yes, maybe, so I don't know. And so for me, because I didn't have a lot of confidence, I always liked chicks with low to zero confidence.
Like less than
Why?
you.
Because they were easy to control. You make them
Okay.
feel bad, and then they don't go anywhere. That's also when I was very. That's also when I was very young and immature. But I will say, Desiree actually has. I would put on the low end of confidence. Like she second guesses herself a lot, and she, like honestly, she should have a lot more confidence than she does because she can do anything. Like anything that she puts her mind to, she can. But she doesn't always believe that. So she actually is the opposite of Laura. She's always telling me like she wishes she had more confidence. You know, she hangs out with Laura and Judy, and she says they have tons of confidence, and she wishes she had that. But I don't know why she doesn't because she anything she does, she takes care of it. Like she knows how
Yeah.
to take care of stuff. And then confidence also has to do with physical. And I'm always telling her like, hey man, you know you got a nice little ass. You know your body is, you know, sent down to heaven from me. So I don't know why you don't. If I had your physical attributes, I'd be walking around just shaking my ass, walking around in a thong all day. I'd be like confidence up the ass. But for some reason, she doesn't. She's actually very shy. But I actually like that. I actually like that for some reason, I don't know. I've never really been with a super confident chick. Maybe that's me. Maybe I steer away. I don't know.
Yeah.
But for me, it fits. Like it's just enough, and we both kind of feed off each other. You know what I mean? We both help each other with that, I guess.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, it would be like I don't know how I would be with somebody with a chick who was super confident, like you know, like Laura. I don't know. Would I
Do you,
just be like, okay, cool, two opposites attract, or would we
yeah. Yeah.
clash? You're too confident, girl. I don't know.
Do you think she like works better under like pressure?
No, when
Because
she's under pressure, she doesn't like. Well, she does good under pressure. Like when she has a
because
deadline, she's like, but she doesn't like it.
no, I mean
She gets all
nobody
nervous.
likes it, but I'm saying more as far as like how she handles business, right? Like she can do stuff, and like if she tries it, she'll do it, but she's hesitant to start it. But once there's like, hey, you got to do it, like, I think it takes over. Like, all right, let's get it done.
Yeah. And she's not like afraid or shy because like I'll ask her to do like she'll do anything like oh go in there and talk to them or return it. Okay, she'll do it. Like whatever I ask her to do, she'll do. So it's not afraid. It's not like afraid, but I think she lacks belief in herself a little. That's the only thing I can
Hmm.
think of, and it's just a little because she can get
Yeah,
cocky too. But
yeah,
I think it's just that it's just a tad. It's not a lot. I'm not like she's not walking around like I can't do anything. Oh,
yeah.
walking
Like,
into
oh, yeah,
walls
yeah.
and
Do it for
it's
me
not
because I
that.
can't
But
do it.
yeah, but she does double think herself, I guess, more than she
Because
should. Like,
what I've noticed for me, as far as like with Laura, like her confidence kind of makes me like step it up
okay, oh, that's good.
because
So
yeah,
maybe that
because
would
there's a
happen
lot
for
of
me.
stuff like especially when we bought the house, right? Like when we first bought the house, a lot of stuff was like, hey, do you know how to do this, or do you think we can do this, right? Because
Like
obviously it's a
fixing
little
it
bit,
up.
yeah, like no, like as far as like I think well, the first thing we did was the little bench in the corner where we eat.
Yeah.
It wasn't there, right? So she had an idea. She found something on Pinterest or something, and she was like, "This is what I want to do. What do you think?" And I was like, "Well, like at that point, I'm like, I've never really done anything like that." And then it was like a President's Day weekend. I had the 3 days off, and we knocked it out that weekend. And she was like, and then it went from "Do you think we can do this?" to "I want to do this" to "We're
Let's do
gonna do
more.
this."
Yeah.
And
Right.
I mean, I'm along for the ride, bro. So I gotta step it up. So to me, I find it as a benefit now.
Yeah. So you
But
guys
yeah,
work
for
good.
sure, I
You
was
work
kind of
good
like,
together.
I mean, I'll never be at her level of confidence, but I mean,
Yeah.
it's bumped up a couple notches for sure.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, that's how I feel like we work good together. I don't know though. Maybe if she was super confident like Laura, maybe it would help even more. I don't know. But right now we got a good little
Dynamic.
rhythm and flow. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
And honestly, I don't need her more confident because she can sometimes be cocky enough as it is. You know, I'm trying to tame it. I'm trying to tame that, then rather have it,
Be
you know,
humble,
out of
girl.
control. Yeah, you know what I mean. Trying to take it
Yeah,
back to the slave days, if you know what I'm saying. You know, what I'm saying?
Whoa,
No, no.
whoa, whoa!
Concubine, not slave. You can't say slave. Concubine days. You know what I mean? Those were the real days.
I'm not signing
Where,
off on any of that.
oh, come on, bro.
Come
We're
on,
not gonna
dog.
get
Come on.
canceled. We're not gonna get canceled anymore. All right, next one. Number two, sense sense of humor. A good sense of humor is a must-have quality for many men. They want someone they can share a laugh with, someone who will appreciate their jokes, and someone who doesn't take life too seriously. Lots of laughs equal lots of sex. No, actually, I'm just kidding. It says lots of laughs equal lots of good times.
I was gonna say because you might have lots of sex, but it's also lots of laughs because you're underperforming.
Exactly. Wait, where's
Um,
that supposed to go? Where am I supposed to say
yeah.
that?
What is this thing? I mean, for me, sense of humor is key. I, I, I don't think I've ever dealt with a girl that didn't have a sense of humor. I mean, obviously everything is different. Sometimes I've known some girls that were really, really like raunchy, really, really like explicit on a lot of things. But to me, it's a plus for sure.
But is that having a sense of humor so they're also funny and cracking jokes nonstop? Or just they have a sense of humor and they get your type of jokes and they laugh at you?
Um, I think for me, I can kind of adjust to whatever sense of humor. And Laura has a good sense of humor. There's a lot of stuff that goes over her because there's like I have a twisted sense of humor, but I don't need her to like understand everything. So
Mm-hmm.
I know what makes her laugh. I know what she finds funny, and there's a lot of things she doesn't find funny that the rest of the house does because my kids have my sense of humor, and there's a lot of stuff that they pick up on little references to like The Simpsons or The Office or whatever,
Right.
and she doesn't remember all that. But as far as like if I say something funny, like she cracks up, and you've heard her laugh, and it's contagious and whatever. But um, I don't. I mean, if I don't think she's like funny to tell a joke, but I think she's
That's what I
funny
was
to
gonna
tell certain
that's what
stories.
I was gonna ask. Is she funnier than you?
Bro, ain't nobody funny in this house but me, dog. I mean, the kids are coming along nicely, but I mean, I'm trying to think of how like to describe her sense of humor is it's very unique because there's a lot of things that she finds funny that like the people around her, like her coworkers or her friends, find funny. Her family finds funny, and to me, it's kind of like, oh, that's funny, but it's not like, oh man, that's hilarious. And the stuff that we find funny and hilarious, and whatever, she might think, oh, it's just funny because
Yeah, yeah.
I don't like because there's certain things she can't relate to, certain things she's never experienced, and that to me is part of like the heartache and the heartbreak and the certain tragedies that you're like, damn, that you can laugh
Right,
about
right.
later.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Um, for me, Desiree isn't like ha ha funny. Like, hey, let me tell you, sit down. Let me tell you a joke. But she's funny when she's like not trying to be. You know what I mean? Like when she's just kind of doing
In
stuff
her element.
and she'll make me laugh. But she is good at like she has a good sense of humor. Like you hear the stuff I say, and like you hear the inappropriate stuff I say on here. Imagine the stuff I say when there's
Behind
nobody
closed
around. Like
doors.
I say all kinds of crazy stuff, and she knows that now. It's like it's a joke. I can laugh it off, whatever. But I mean, I like it like that. I don't know how I would be able to handle it if she was like the funny one in the house. You know what I mean? She was running around telling jokes, and I'm just sitting there in the corner, like, oh yeah, Dad's not that funny. Desiree's the funny one in the house, but it's a it's a good comment. I think she thinks I'm funny because she laughs at a lot of stuff, but then a lot of stuff pisses her off. But for us, it's perfect. Like she has no problem kind of playing second fiddle. Like I'll let this fool take all the show, take the limelight, and I'll just sit back. But she, when it's just us two, like she can be very funny. Like in the stuff she says and just the way she's not even trying to be funny and she's
Hmm.
funny. So I do appreciate that. Um, but I think that's a must. Like for like this is what you find attractive in women, but I think a successful relationship you have to be able to appreciate each other's like sense of humor. You know what I
Like
mean? Like
you know what? One of the things I will say right now, this is like a gentleman hours confession.
here
Um,
we go, whisper it.
I'm not a jealous person at all. at all. But if I hear her crack up at some other guy's joke,
Oh, damn.
at a waiter or at a restaurant or something, and I'm like, dude, that was not funny, and she just like bust out, oh, like that, like gets me a little, a little jealous, bro. I'm like, come on,
What are we
come
talking?
on,
We talking backhand or just a good scolding or what?
nah,
What's
just a
the
dirty look, or just
okay?
like
Good.
a really
That says
that
enough. That says enough, huh?
that's what you're laughing at, really? That guy, the guy that's bringing us our freaking celery and carrots for our buffalo wings, seriously, that guy?
But you know what? Desiree does that a lot too. She just laughs, but I don't. She just laugh. Like I hear her. There's like workers downstairs, and they'll just say something, ha ha ha, and I just think that's just her personality. Like when she doesn't know what to say or whatever, she laughs. I used to be like that when I was like shy, and I just like someone would say something, and I'm like, because I don't know what to say. Yeah, I'm gonna laugh, you know. But so she does that a lot, but I don't know. It doesn't get me jealous because she does it so much. Now, if she never laughed at anything, and then all of a
Yeah,
sudden some guy, the waiter comes up and she's over there cracking up and da 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 da, and you're so funny. Let me get your Instagram. Yeah, we're gonna have some problems.
yeah, yeah. But
Someone's
see,
getting their ass left at Chili's.
yeah, I'm not possessive, but that does make me a little jealous. I'm like, man, that kind of
See,
rubs
I'm
me
the
the wrong
opposite.
way. Like, man,
I am possessive. Yeah. See, I'm the opposite. I am.
like, why you making my
Actually, I
wife?
don't
Why
know.
you making my wife laugh?
Actually, I don't know. I might have. That was like a younger thing. I don't feel like I am as much as I was when I was young. If I even thought, oh, she just stared at that guy. Oh, you in
No,
love with
no, no,
that?
no. I'm just talking about no. I'm just talking about laughing at somebody's joke. I don't
No,
care
I
if she
know. But I'm
looks at
saying
anybody. Yeah.
no, no, no. I know. I'm saying me. Like I
Oh,
used to
okay.
be the type that couldn't even handle that. Like why you that
Yeah.
now? It's like I think as I'm my old age, I've lessened my
Yeah.
jealousy.
I outgrew that a long time ago, bro. I was kind of like, dude,
Yeah,
like, there's nothing I can do to stop anything.
true,
I can just be
true.
myself, and if
Whatever
that's not
that.
enough,
Hey,
peace
that
out.
might be the true. That might be the truest words. There's nothing you can do to stop
Yeah,
it. If something's
exactly.
gonna happen,
At
it's gonna
all.
happen.
At
Yeah.
all.
Ooh, scary. Okay,
Maturity, dog.
kindness,
Maturity.
kindness, kindness. There's nothing more attractive than seeing kindness in a woman, from the way she treats others to the way she supports and cares for her partner. Kindness is a beautiful trait that ensures a loving and compassionate relationship can take place.
Yeah, I agree.
Um, I think when you see somebody kind, like, because you can just meet someone, oh, they seem so nice, whatever, but like, it's really when you see a kind act like them with their family and taking care of their parents, maybe. Like, I know Desiree, she's real good with her parents, her dad. He comes over because he's older and can hardly walk, and she's taking care of him. And I see that it's like, oh, like that's a good person. Like, nobody sees it. She's not doing it for me. That's just out of the kindness of her heart for her family, or she even like my kids aren't her kids, and she treats them like they are her kids. You know what I mean? Like my son, she makes breakfast. She makes breakfast every morning for me and for him. But she's done that from day one. Like she's treated my kids like their own. So deep down, I know that there is real, genuine kindness. Because why else would you do? Why else would you be taking care of somebody else's kid like they're your own? You know what I mean? So that is kindness. She shows kindness as much as she can to me. I mean, I piss her off daily, but when I don't piss her off,
She's the kindest person in the
she
world.
can be so kind. Or when she's kindest, and I don't want to. Maybe I shouldn't say it. I don't want to blow up her spot, but when her kindness is off the charts. Take a guess.
When you take out the trash.
Yeah, you guessed it. No, no, you guessed it. The next morning, after I laid down some stuff, and
After you were kind.
I laid it down not quickie style. That next morning when I wake up, she's like, "Babe, oh, you're awake. Do you want breakfast now? You want your coffee? Can I bring you breakfast in bed?" She's like, "Do you need a massage? Let me give you a foot massage." I'm like,
I've been
"Who
watching you
is this
sleep for the
girl?"
last half hour.
But if I don't give her that action, I wake up. She don't even know I'm there. Like, "Hey, what's up, brother? What's going on? You gonna make some coffee for us or what?" She don't give a crap.
The bed's made around you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, next one. Next one. Kindness. Oh no, you answered. Yeah, kindness. I think is. Wait, did
No,
you answer?
I 100% I
Yeah,
agree. It's yeah, 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 for sure.
and it's a quality that you need in your partner, right? Like your
Oh, well,
partner has to be kind.
I'm kind of in the same boat as you because like Laura took Cass from day one, bro. Like
That's
she was
right.
her daughter.
That's right.
Has never treated her differently. Has always treated her the same. Um, and probably the probably the thing that warms my heart the most is like Cass will call her mom, like to other people. Like when
Oh,
yeah,
that's crazy.
she's like,
Yeah,
oh
that's
mom, that's
dope.
mom, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? I mean,
That's
she
dope.
obviously she
Yeah.
has a mom, and obviously her mom is number one. But just the fact that they have that kind of a relationship, I mean, warms my heart,
That's
and
that is cool.
that's part of the kindness, bro. The kindness is key, especially in this world right now.
Yeah.
It's, come on.
Yeah, that's dope. See, for me, my kids haven't called her mom. They would. I think they would. I think they feel like they need to hear it's like okay for her. You know what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
know they would be okay with it, but they haven't. But they have said I'm like 99% sure my daughters have said I love you to her. Like I've heard them like I love you girls, love you too, Desiree.
Yeah.
My son hasn't, but I feel like he wants to. But it was hard enough to get him to say it to me. I see like now it's
Yeah.
cool on the
Yeah.
regular, but I mean for a
He's a
while it was
boy,
like
dog. It's
he's a
different. It's a
boy.
different
Yeah, yeah,
dynamic,
he's a
bro.
boy. So it's like okay,
Yeah.
I'm lucky I'm getting it. So it's like, but you can see that he's so comfortable with her now that I think there is genuine love there for her. I
Mhm.
know there is, and so like that like warms my heart. Like I don't want to cry, so I'm gonna move on. All right, next one. Let's get out
Next
of this
one.
one.
Next one.
Yeah, hurry. All right, you take it over. No. Intelligence. When we say men are attracted to intelligence, we don't just mean book smart. It's more so about being with someone who can match your interests, engage in stimulating conversations, and is curious about other about the world. In other words, men appreciate women who challenge them intellectually.
Um. Yeah, I agree with that. Laura's very smart, very educated, and she
Who's
she
smarter,
carried
you
herself
or
very well.
who's smarter, you or Laura?
Uh, on paper, she is because she's got her bachelor's, bro. Um, on street smarts, I got her. I'll run circles around her. Yeah, she's not
Damn,
street smart
really?
at all, bro. She's oblivious to a lot of the stuff that goes on in the real world as far as like criminal activity and just overall overall hood ish.
Hood shit.
Yeah, dog. But
Um,
we I don't know, bro. I carry myself a certain way with her and the kids, and she carried herself a certain way with me and the kids. And then when we're together, just her and I, it's we're not like debating on stuff, and we're not getting into these crazy, you know what I mean, the finer things club or anything. But I mean, we we do good. I think
you
I
can
think we
challenge
offset each other.
each other, and you can the if there is debates or whatever,
Yeah.
it's good on both sides. Yeah, well, that's
Yeah,
good.
and I mean, generally, like politics, we don't get into. We have similar views.
Well, you said
Religion, I
though,
mean, we don't
you
get
said she
into.
voted. You said she voted for Trump, right?
Yeah, she voted for Trump twice this last election.
Don't tell Des. Oh, she voted illegally.
Yeah, she had a fake. She had one for a dog that we don't even have. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Kidding. I'm just kidding.
Wait, she did vote for Trump.
No, fool.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
She voted for the Brown Party.
Oh, okay, good. Hey, browner the berry, sweeter the juice,
Yeah,
bro. That's my motto.
browner the berry, the
The
browner
darker
the
the berry.
turd, the smellier it
Yeah.
is.
That's gonna be my motto when I run, bro. You can be my VP.
Hey, there you go, dog. Shit, right there. Cool. I'm
Hey,
down.
hey, the country ain't ready for us. The country ain't ready for us.
Mm-mm.
For me, intelligence. Desiree actually is not as book smart, but like she is educated in terms of like she can handle a conversation. I'm not like, oh, I got to talk to her like the way Donald Trump, talks like, oh, this is a very big, beautiful. Like she can carry a conversation, and she's actually, I think, more street smart than she gives off. She tries to sometimes act like, oh, I'm this little like I'm only 5 foot, like I'm gonna get abducted, but she actually does have some street smarts. So she's actually a good combination, and I feel like our conversations are on the same level. You know what I mean? Like if we ever do get into a debate, she can hold her own. Although she
Which
usually
is
gets
good.
pissed, and
Which is what
she
you
usually
want.
gets pissed. Well, it is until she gets pissed and then throws something at me.
the, the,
But
the, the the debate turns into a hood thing now.
yeah, that's why I'm saying she got a little bit. She tries to act like there's no. Hey, she's from what is it, Fresno area? I don't even know where is she from. You know where she's from?
I don't know where she's from. I know it's up north.
Hanford. And whenever I go through those, there's some hoods up there. So
Oh yeah,
she's
for
got a
sure, bro.
little,
Anywhere you
yeah,
go, there's hood, bro.
yeah. That's true. That's true.
Anywhere you go, there's hood.
And I like that. I don't want a little goofy white girl that doesn't know anything that's going on. You know what I mean? Like I like that. I like a little hood in my chick. Next one, independence. Just because you're in a relationship doesn't mean you can't be your own person. Hey, I'm all about that. Men love women who are independent. Not really. A woman who has her own interests, goals, and friends. It's attractive because it demonstrates she's not reliant on her partner to make her happy or feel worthy. Hmm. I mean, I'll start on this one. I don't know about that. Like, actually, no. The old, like how we were talking about how I was a kind of insecure and jealous back then. The old me would be like, "Who are these friends?" Right? Da 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 da. Like, you can't have guy friends. Like, what? No, any of that. But now that I'm in older, I don't really care who her friends are if they're hood rats, as long as she's not acting like that, or you know what I mean. And
Yeah.
we don't really. She's not in bars and clubs or anything like that. At least I hope not. But um, I don't know. I like a little independence because then I get independence, and I like to. I don't like a lot, but I like every once in a while to feel like, hey, I can go take off. I can go do something. I don't have to feel like, oh no, because Desiree's gone all the time. I mean, a lot of times it's like with her family. Like she's gone today. That's why I will say anything I want tonight because
That's why you're
she's
not wearing any
gone.
pants.
Where are you at, Des? She's getting. Yeah. Should we put the camera?
No, no.
Oh no no. Okay. So she's gone. She took off back to Fresno or whatever to see
Hanford.
her Hanford to go see her grandson. So, hey, your boy getting wild here tonight.
You ain't doing
Desiree,
squat, bro. Relax.
hey, don't call. No, I know
You're
my
watching.
son's here.
You're
Actually,
watching
I'm going to
Sports Center
bed.
in your underwear. Fool, chill out.
I'm going to bed right after this, bro. Taking my pills and I'm going right to bed. All right. What about you? Independent? Because Laura to me seems super independent.
Um, there's two ways to go about this for me. I do like
Preach.
independence. I do like the fact that I literally can go to a party with her, let's say with coworkers or family that she's not really like familiar with, and she will hold her own. She'll branch
Nice.
out. She'll talk to people she doesn't know. I like that. I like that in that sense. But I'm not a fan of if you're independent in a relationship and you're making independent choices and kind of just running the show on your own.
Uh-oh.
You know what I mean?
Oh shit. What'd she
That's
do?
where it would be an issue for me. But I mean, I don't have that issue.
Oh,
But
okay.
she is very independent. She's very structured. Very kind of knows what she wants and knows how to get it, and she'll go after it. But I mean, she doesn't leave me behind. Where it's like, hey, I just boom, I walked in and I just bought a new washer and dryer, and I didn't even run it by you. I didn't, you know what I mean? Like, oh, okay,
Right, right,
sure.
right.
You know
You
what I mean?
still,
Yeah,
yeah. But you
yeah.
know
So I
what? I
mean,
noticed. I noticed that early on. It was like the first party that we invited you guys to. Um, I forgot what it was, but it was literally like the first one. It was like 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. I don't know. And you guys showed up, and you were sitting there. You guys all came, and I think the kids went and were playing. And then after the night started, I looked over and it was just you sitting there in the corner by yourself. I'm like, oh shit, let me go talk to Louie. But I was like, I wonder where Laura is. Laura was at the table with Desiree and all her friends, and I don't know Judy. I don't even think Judy was there yet. But I was just like, after I was like, oh, did Laura like you guys called her over or she knew like because like she was just in the mix. She's like, no, she's real cool like that. She just came over and like introduced herself and she was having a
yeah,
party. She was drinking with us and we were all yelling and laughing. I'm like, did she know it? She's like, no, she didn't know anything. I'm like, oh, I
yeah,
like
yeah,
that because
yeah.
I don't do that. I'm the
Yeah, I don't
opposite.
do that at all.
I go and sit down. Like people better come talk to me because I'm not going up and I'm not going up and just talking around people. But that like struck like stood out to me like, oh, that's cool. Like someone will just go to a table, especially even all girls, and she knew Desiree, but at that point we had not. Maybe we've been to your house one time, so it wasn't like we were super
It
super close
wasn't
yet. 'Cause I
like it is
remember,
now.
yeah, because I remember even
Yeah,
when I
yeah,
sat to talk to you, it was still a little like, hey, what's up? Hey, Lou, yeah, what's going on, man? How are you? Know, it was still like kind of, it wasn't like now where we're
yeah.
sharing our inner secrets and all this BS or whatever.
You know my shoe
But
size, and I know yours.
yeah, exactly. But I thought that was cool. So yeah, she does seem real independent,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
that seems like a good mix for you guys. All right, we got to speed this up, bro. We're already at 30 minutes. Oh no, we
We
got
got
four
like three
more.
questions left.
Yeah, emotional stability. It's safe to say men don't like drama. I don't know though. Actually, a little drama can be interesting. Meaning, finding a woman who is emotionally stable is a major plus. Yes, I agree. After all, emotional stability is vital in any healthy relationship. Women who can manage their emotions, communicate their feelings clearly and effectively, and handle conflicts calmly are very attractive in the eyes of most men. You want to jump on that first, or you want me to?
I'll go first. I 100% agree with that.
Yeah.
I especially now because obviously my whole my whole spiritual thing has changed. Before it didn't matter to me. If you don't want to talk, don't talk. But now it's kind of like communicate. Communicate is key. If there's something bothering you, let's figure it out. If there's something bothering me, like I would love to go to you to help me solve it. Stuff like that. I mean, to me is key. I mean, Laura's very reserved when it comes to that, so as she's not as open as I am. I think. Like I'm
Right.
very easy like to approach. If you want to talk about it, we can talk about it. If you don't, then I can't make you talk about it. But to me, that I do agree with that for sure. I think that's a very positive thing for a relationship for sure.
And me too. Like I I do like a little drama. That's how. Remember we were talking about the whole Johnny thing. Was it? No, I was in my last episode. I was talking with another buddy who also acts up, not as crazy as Johnny, but crazy too. And I was saying I'm attracted sometimes to chaos, like because my personality is so reserved, conservative, not conservative like right leaning. But I'm saying I'm real conservative, quiet. Like if you catch me without alcohol, or you just catch me on a Tuesday, you'll be like, well, this dude's weird, man. He just sits there, doesn't say a word. He's just like, you know what I mean? Like
Like the
I'm
voice of reason.
very, I'm very quiet. There's been people like friends who have come over and like come over during the week, and during the week I'm not drinking. I'm just watching TV and I'm quiet. Like you're lucky if you get a couple words out of me. But then you see me when I'm drunk, I'm over here yelling this and that and inappropriate stuff. So people think that's how I am all the time. I'm not. I'm actually really conservative, laid back. So sometimes a little crazy I like, but not in a partner, not in a wife, a girlfriend. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, a little crazy in the bed is nice, but if they're going to be crazy in the bed, most likely they're crazy in normal life. So you're not going to get
Mm,
all of it.
well,
You don't think so? There's some that are
nah.
both?
No, I mean there are some that are both, and they're too extreme on both, or one or the other. But I think if you have a little bit of like, you hold back a little bit, and then when it's just the two of you, you can let go. Come on, that's dope. That's
Who
dope.
gets crazier, you or Laura?
It's me, dog. Elbows off the top row, homeboy.
Wild boy, huh? Wild boy, you start
Yeah,
choking
dog.
her
You know
out.
me.
You put her in
You
a
know how we
figure
do it.
four, put her in a suplex or what?
The DDT, dog.
Mm. Ah, dang it.
Onto the concrete.
And Desiree's gone tonight because I feel like choking her out tonight or a little DDT or something. You know what I mean? 'Cause she
Take it out
likes
on her
it,
pillow, dog.
bro. She likes it when I start like roughhousing with her, and then she gets all turned on. But yeah,
She
actually,
likes it
I
when
don't
I
want
put
to.
her in the sleeper hole.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil her secrets. I know her mom's
The
watching, but
Stone Cold Stunner.
um, yeah, I don't like drama. Any other like, I like that I'm boring and she's boring.
Yeah,
And
boring is good, bro. At this
when we
age,
do
boring
need
is
to get
great.
yeah, when we do need to get turned up when we're partying with you guys or you're whatever. Oh yeah, we'll turn up. But you catch us on a regular day, damn, they're like, who's this boring ass old couple? They don't do S, bro. Just the same old thing. Eat dinner at 5. I'm in bed by 9. Like it's a boring lifestyle, but I love it. Like I didn't know
Like,
how
why
much.
not?
Yeah, I didn't know how much I would look forward to just like stability, calmness, and boringness. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
anything out of the ordinary now, it's just like throws me off.
and
Like
you,
she left today, it threw me off. Like oh man, now
damn.
I gotta get my own pills and I gotta do all my own stuff and I gotta make my own breakfast tomorrow. Like, man, she
And
left me high and dry.
I don't, I don't, I don't know if this applies to it, bro. But I do like you said, the boringness,
Yeah.
the kind of the chill. It's a different feeling when you think about your younger days and the drama that you were put through, and like the stuff now is like the biggest
Yeah.
drama is like, oh, I forgot to take out the trash, or
Yeah.
she asked me to like pick up some milk on the way home and I forgot, so now I got to go back. Like that, I'll take that all day, every day, bro. That's nothing
Yeah.
compared to the stuff from like that I've dealt with before, dude.
Yeah.
Come on,
Chick, remember you said some chick was trying to shoot you or
yeah, shot me
stab
with a
you?
pellet gun, bro, in the leg. God damn.
No, but you're right. Like, I look forward to, like, oh, what's happening this Friday? Oh, we don't got nothing going on. Oh, what? We're going to sit down and we're going to watch Dateline, have a good meal, watch Dateline, and in bed by 11. Like,
And
oh,
just chill, bro. It's cool.
man.
Yeah.
Guess you just got me horny. You just got me horny, girl. Some Dateline? Forget about it.
Daylight on a Friday night, bro.
Dude, I show
Some
up, I
what's
go
that,
down
homeboy? What
there.
would you do?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. She'll call me down. Hey, it's gonna start. I just walk down with just a shirt and nothing else on because I let her know.
A medium shirt, so you're right at the belly button.
Yeah, no, yeah, crop top, bro. I cut it. Yeah, the Beanie Boys. I'm gonna cut this one right here, right
That's
there.
how she.
That's all
Right at
she
the
knows.
sunglasses.
And she knows what time it is.
She knows his business.
Sunglasses.
She knows his business when all I can see are sunglasses.
Yep. All right. Next one. Number 7. Adventurous spirit. For all the men who love exploration and trying new things, the most attractive quality in a woman would be her adventurous spirit. Women who are willing to step out of their comfort zones, whether it's in regards to traveling, food, threesomes, activities. I added that one in. Or hobbies.
It doesn't flow. It doesn't flow with the
It doesn't flow
sentence.
in there. Okay, threesomes or hobbies can make the relationships exciting and exactly what their partner is looking for. I don't know, bro. Honestly, I'm this one I don't agree with. Like, she's not very adventurous. She's not out here trying to rope climb or mountain climb or any of that stuff. And I'm cool with it because I'm not too. My favorite time is on the couch. So if we're gonna do something new and adventurous, I would hope it's in the bedroom. What about you?
You know what? For me, I'm not. I'm a homebody for sure. I've always been. I think because my parents were old and didn't do anything, so I just kind of just got used to being at home all the time. So to me, traveling, it doesn't appeal to me. I'm not like, oh man, I really want to go see. I want to go to Cairo or nah, dog. Like I'll go to like out of the state maybe, but that's about it. But if she wants to do it, guess what? I'm doing it.
Yeah.
If she wants to go,
does she though? Is she? Or
you know what?
Cool
She's more traveled than I am. She's got more stamps on her passport than I do. But obviously, like once we had kids and everyday life, we don't travel as much. We don't really go on vacation as much. But everything that I've done since we've been together is because of her, because she wanted to do it and she was looking forward to it. So we did it with the kids, without the kids. I mean, it's basically her. You don't see me like on Expedia trying to like make reservations. I don't find like, hey, let's go here, let's go there. If she wants to go, we'll go. If not, so to me, it's not a deal breaker.
Yeah.
If she wants to travel, we can travel.
Say she was more like, I want to travel every other week.
Every other week.
Like, hey girl, you gotta chill, or would you be like, all right, let's do it?
I mean, if everything aligned up, like let's say, obviously we have the kids, we have sports, we have school, but I mean, maybe once the kids are older, we're retired, her and I, then maybe we might do that. And hey, I'm more power to her, dude. If she wants to do it, I'll roll with her.
That's good, and that's kind of how I am. I'm willing to do stuff not that crazy, but I do like to travel. As I've gotten older, it's harder. You know what I mean? It's just like it's just a lot of work.
There's more things that are involved, huh?
Yeah, sometimes it ends up being like more work than it's worth it. But like I would like to go to Europe one more time. You know what I mean? I'm getting older, so it's like I would like to go see what Rome is all about. Gladiator. Maybe I can compete in the Colosseum.
See what the fuzz is about.
Yeah, see what all the fuzz is about, or see if Greek food is that great because they were so smart, ahead of their time, whatever.
Where's my ranch? You don't have any ranch over here? Come on.
The hell, man! I can't get a corn dog in Greece. All right. I just had a corn dog this weekend too. That's my favorite. That might be my low key favorite food. Like
A
I
corn
love a
dog?
good. Yeah, bro. When it just fills your mouth, a big old thick one. And it's just like you can
Well,
barely wrap
the
your.
girth is,
Yeah, and you can barely get your mouth on it. And you're like, damn, bro, this is
and when you feel the stick
big
in the
ass
back of
corn
your
dog.
throat,
Yeah, the stick starts poking you and like, you know. All right, number 8,
that's kind of gay.
empathy. All healthy and strong relationships require couples to connect on a deeper level. That just means empathy is an important quality that can't be overlooked. It's a highly valued trait. Men truly appreciate women who can understand and share the feelings of others, allowing them to create strong emotional bonds.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I think
Empathy is not easily, what's the word? Empathy is not easily expressed, I guess. Like
yeah,
there's people that just
they don't
like,
have it. It's hard
yeah,
to,
like,
yeah,
oh, you don't, I've never been through that, so well,
right.
tough shit for you. You know what
Good
I mean?
luck. Yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah. And I mean, if you like, I think that goes with the kind heart, bro. Like the kindness,
Right,
kind of like
right,
their
right, right.
cousins. You know what I mean? Like if you can be empathetic to somebody's situation, somebody's whatever, dude. Like I think the biggest thing for me is like now, especially because I always look at the big picture. Like, oh, why is so and so feeling that way? Like, maybe they need this, maybe they need that. And if you don't have that, I mean, it can't be taught.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's
So
big. You can't be taught.
yeah, so I mean, to me that's a big plus. I do
Yeah.
agree with that for sure.
And either you're right, you can't be taught. So either your girl has it or doesn't. I can't
Yeah,
imagine being with a chick that doesn't have any empathy. I mean, I feel like any mom, they have to have you know what I mean? It's just like once you have a
yeah.
kid, like you have to have something. But
Like
for
it's part of
me,
the DNA of being a mom.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think so.
For me, the same. Like Desiree is very empathetic. Just feel like it was last week. We were in bed, and I don't want to incriminate myself, but I was like in a different mindset, if you know what I mean. I've also been dealing with pain, so I was on some pain pills.
Okay, yeah,
I was on a lot of stuff, like kind of like your story on the last one about you took 30 Tylenols. I was just
yeah.
popping, I was just walking around the house. I was like, "What's this? Oh,
Hey,
laxative. All
that's
right, let's take
yeah.
3."
Popping,
You know what I mean? Like
popping them.
whatever pill I found in my room, I popped, right?
Wow.
So I was like in a weird state. I was in bed and I was trying to get her attention because I actually wanted to fool around a little. So I could tell she got into bed, and so I was like, "Oh, she just when she wants to fool around too, she'll kind of like lean over, start rubbing on my head, something, right?" She just laid in bed and just turned over. I'm like, "What the?" So I'm like, "All right, I'm gonna try to get her attention." So I started laughing, and I was like, I was trying to do like a fake, like a Joker laugh, ah ha ha, ah ha 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 ha, ha. Like I was trying to be a little bit creepy to scare her, but also let her know that I'm in for some action if you want,
What the
But
hell?
she couldn't tell if I was laughing or crying. So she's like, are you laughing? What are you laughing at?" And I'm like, ah. I mean, now that I hear it, it does sound creepy. And then she says, "Wait, are you crying?"
Are you
And then
crying?
as soon as she said that, I don't know what the hell happened. Bro, I just started bawling, crying. It started as a joke, me trying to get her attention, laughing. And then as soon as she said, "Wait, are you crying?" And then I just like something hit me. It was so weird. We need to do an episode on religion, like something like God hit. I don't know.
On religion?
I felt something come into my body, and then I just started crying, like
God came
crying
and
out
he
loud.
pinched you?
And I don't know what it was. Normally, it's about my son or my kid, my daughters being away. I don't know what it was about. I just started crying my eyes out after I was just laughing. And so she's like, "What is wrong? What is wrong?" And I'm like, "I don't know."
I
I'm
don't
like,
know.
I'm
Help
like
me.
crying, like I don't know. And then so this is where the empathy comes. If it was me, I would start laughing. Like,
Hey,
what are you crying? She hugged me. She just like held me, and I like slowly, I just kind of stopped. But I don't know why I started crying. I don't know what it was, but her motherly, caring,
yeah, yeah,
empathetic
yeah.
embrace,
Was like this fool needs something. Here, let me give him this and see what happens.
and that was my cure.
Wow.
And then other stuff happened.
She took advantage of you.
no, I got cured twice. I got cured right there, and then I got cured again like 13 minutes later. So your boy came out cured with a smile on his face.
Hell yeah.
I went from fake laughing to full on crying with tears to just like in bed like that. And it was a great night. It was a great night. Damn it. Now I miss
It
her.
was a great night.
Where is she? I miss her now.
Why do you
Okay.
keep looking? She's not home.
Yeah, she's not home. So empathy is you need that in a girl. You need that in a I need that. I need that a lot. The next one, number 9, we got 2 left. Supportiveness. In any relationship, supportiveness is always a must. Everyone wants someone they can rely on and count on and be there for them. And that goes for men too. Yeah, of course. Whether it's supporting their career moves, hobbies, yeah, like Desiree doesn't support this, or personal growth. I mean, she never rocks no Beady Boys podcast shirt. Having a supportive woman to back them is what helps build a comfortable and encouraging relationship environment. Do you have that from Laura?
Oh my God.
Is Laura supporting your podcast dreams?
Time out.
Hey, I'm telling you, bro, we gotta get her on with you.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you this.
Get the answer straight.
How you said she doesn't support it, but isn't she the one making the shirts for you? She doesn't wear them, but she makes them.
I just meant she doesn't support me being wild.
She's like a little Vietnamese boy.
Yeah, I got her in the sweatshop. Yeah, she makes those shirts in the closet, and I purposely turn the heat up in there so she's sweating, like, so it's a sweatshop. but no, what I meant she doesn't support is she doesn't support me like talking crazy and talking about being kinky and all that, which I get, but I've explained to her that, hey, this is a character I play. Like, obviously,
this is a character. You're playing a drunk character.
Yeah, this is the real me. Look at remember 2 episodes. Johnny, our cousin, said it.
Who does that sound like?
Drunk. I was just playing drunk. That's me. I'm playing a character. This isn't the real me. The real me is a good Catholic boy who is a good honest boy who only drinks 0 sugar drinks.
Yeah,
I'm legit. Do you get that support you need from Laura?
Support. I'm gonna tell you this. Support.
Preach.
100%. I believe that's a number one. Not number one, but that's a top characteristic.
Right.
Thankfully for me, I will say this. Hopefully to the day I die, Laura's my rock, my foundation, the foundation of this house.
Yeah.
If without her, this house will collapse.
Crumble
for sure. Right.
Yeah.
Great with the kids, great with Cass. As far as me, I mean, you've seen me, bro. I'm very, very handy, very, very knowledgeable on a lot of things, but I am probably useless at running a house.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. You've seen me.
No, you seem to have your head on straight.
No. I do. I carry my own. I do what needs to be done. Fix whatever needs to be fixed. But as far as the day-to-day operations, as far as feeding these kids, feeding me, keeping us with clean clothes, keeping us the fridge stocked, I mean, all that is her.
Right.
We're just a cast of supporting characters, bro. Like, I'm a court jester every now and then. I'm a handyman every now and then.
You just come in juggling, huh?
Exactly. You need to laugh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
yeah.
The toilet's clogged. Oh, let me fix that. Oh, the sink, whatever, the shower, whatever. So it's a weird dynamic because she's very supportive of everybody, and I feel like I hope that we're supportive of her, and I've told her, like, I hope you can count on me the way I count on you. But to me, that's key for sure. I would say top 5 out of these 10.
Yeah, I agree too. Yeah, wait, what was it? Supportance? Yeah, Desiree is 100% supportive. And what's cool is that, I mean, I don't have a lot of crazy ideas, but if I do bring up some crazy ass idea, she's gonna back it. Like I noticed she does not say like she never says like I don't know about that's not a good idea. Like she's always like positive first. Like yeah, hey, da da da. Yeah, it could be
Do it.
good. Yeah, do it.
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
So she is 100% supportive. I actually should be more supportive of her. And like I got to do a better job of that. Sometimes like her life and her stories, I don't prioritize. She'll like, oh, this about my mom or my sister. I'm just kind of like, uh-huh. But then when I'm talking about my family, I expect her to be like hanging on
Dialed
every
in,
word.
taking
Yeah,
notes.
like, hey, why aren't you asking questions? Yeah, why aren't you asking questions? Why aren't you know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
but then it's not reverse. So I got to do a better job of in our little circle. I think in my head I feel like I take priority when it should be equal. You know what I mean? We both need to be important in our stories and our lives or whatever. And that has to do with supporting. I got to do a better job of that. But yeah. Hey, I can't be perfect, right? I mean,
You're
gotta
almost
have at
there. You're
least
almost there.
I gotta have at least one flaw, right? Uh, Number 10. Here we go at 50 minutes. You got 5 minutes. No one appreciates fake personalities. 100%. Being genuine and authentic
Genuine.
is of the utmost importance. Oh, this one's on authenticity. Men are especially drawn to women who stay true to themselves and are honest in their interactions. They're never trying to be someone they're not, allowing their partner to develop a strong trust and deeper bond with him. Authenticity.
Agree. Laura is very authentic. She is who she is, whether you like it, you don't like it, whether you disagree, whether
She's
you
not going to
agree.
change, right?
It is what it is. And she's
Yeah.
always been that way with me. And I've always been the same with her. She knows I'm very scatterbrained. I'm foul mouth. I'm a hard worker. I handle biz when it needs to be handled. I can make her laugh if she needs to laugh. I can hold her if she
Nice.
needs to be held. Like
Oh,
we
a
we balance
gentleman,
that.
huh? Now you're a
Yeah, dog.
gentleman.
Come on. You can't be on the
Finally.
gentleman hour and not be a gentleman, dog. Come on. Come on.
Come on, mate.
That was on the
Um,
resume, dog. First thing when I applied. When
all
I
right, that's
applied,
good. I'm gonna add that to my resume because I only got one thing on there. Yeah, I agree. 100%. Like, I think you find that out. You're not married to someone unless you have found out before that they're authentic. You know what I mean? If
hmm
they're fake, you spot that. It comes out eventually while you're dating. It'll
I
come
mean,
out
if you
quick.
like fake, cool, but come on. It makes it easier when they're not fake.
The only thing I'm not seeing on here, so I think that list was good, right? That was all 10. Like, that is true. But the only thing I don't see on here is what about physic physicalness, physical attributes?
Matching your physicality.
No, I'm talking about how come it doesn't say, chicks with big asses or voluptuous or pretty? Like, you don't think that's a major thing? Like, you can have
Because that's
all this,
cosmetic, bro. Superficial.
but, but bro, okay, so you have all this. So you have all this, Louis. You're dating Brittany Griner. You have all she hits all 10 categories. But
She does not hit all 10 categories.
if you're not attracted to her, it's not going to go on, right? So I think you have to add like this is all great, but if you don't have a physical attractiveness to the female, it doesn't matter how great. Brittany Griner I'm sure is great, and I'm sure you guys would make a great couple and
No.
have tall kids, but if you're not physically attracted to her, it ends.
Yeah,
See or
yeah.
no?
Well, I'll say this. There was an old guy that I used to work with maybe like 10 years ago who told me everybody says you don't judge a book by its cover, but that's exactly what you need to do. Because what attracts you to the book? The cover.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think your eyes do the talking, I mean the walking first. And whatever catches your eye, then you go to it. And then that's part of the hunt. Right?
100% because you're never even gonna get to all this if you're not first attracted
Mm-hmm.
to them, right?
Like
So like
I can tell you the picture I saw on Laura's Facebook when I first started courting her. I was like, dude, this is not the girl that I went to middle school with. This is not the girl that was trying to be a punk ass to me that didn't want to talk to me because I was a loudmouth, obnoxious kid.
right,
And I was like, dude, I'm gonna hit her up.
I'm a creep.
Yeah.
and you
And look at
creep.
me now, dog. I'm here now.
Yeah. So yeah, it's the same. I mean, I met Desiree on a cruise. She walked in. The first thing when she walked in, I didn't notice. Oh, she's authentic. Oh, she's gonna be supportive. Oh, she's
Supportive.
empathetic. No, the first thing I noticed was them little thighs and that little blonde hair and the way she just like waddled in. I was like, what's this? What's this all about? You know what I mean?
I
So,
think I say it was that Beady Boys shirt she was wearing.
no, this is the first time I met her. But so see, so it's like, yeah, all these things are great, and I think you need all these to be in a successful relationship. But guess what? If you're not attracted to the other person,
Mm-hmm.
it's not going anywhere.
And that's why it's so hard. That's why it's difficult,
Yeah.
dude.
Difficult, bro. Difficult. It's hard, bro. I would not want to be single out there right now, or even
That's
you
too
know what I
much
mean.
work.
Like, it's too much work, bro. It's too much work.
It's too much work and so
Um,
much that can go wrong. Challenge, I'm out.
Yep, exactly. All right, and that's a show for today on what men find attractive in women, and it was pretty straight. You know, I mean, everything we read was like, yeah, I agree. Uh, what we find attractive in women, the real ones, the real women, not the fairy tale fluff, not the one with the BBLs and all the IG
Not Brittany
chicks,
Griner
like,
for sure.
yeah, the real ones. Whether you agree or if you're insane and you disagree, let us know below. Type those big, beautiful comments. And
BBCs?
please,
Whoa.
BBC's big, beautiful comments. Mm.
Slap us with those big, beautiful
Hey,
comments.
let me see them big ass, beautiful comments.
Yeah, I
You
want
know
to see
what
those
mean?
big, beautiful comments on my
that
face.
that makes my day, bro. And please do not forget to follow the Gentleman's Hour so that you never miss the next unfiltered conversation. So until next time, Uncle Louie, vulgarities, filthy P, stay sharp, stay curious, and always keep that shit real
Nice.
on the Gentleman's Hour. Thank you, brother. I'm gonna go ahead and stop it. That was beautiful. Beautiful. That's true. 58 minutes. I gotta cut a couple minutes out.